How are you? And welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I'll be playing the full version of Theatrythm, the final bar line. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So, a while back, I played the demo of Theatrythm, final bar line. But this, as I mentioned, is the full version of the game. I absolutely love Final Fantasy. I have been playing Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy 7 on PS1, and yeah, I absolutely love the Final Fantasy series. And what I really, really love about the series is the music. And this is what this game is all about. The fantastic music of the Final Fantasy series, and also other Square Enix games as well. Now, I pre-ordered this game because I could not wait to get my hands on it. It literally just released right now. So for pre-ordering the game, I got 15 profile cards, and I actually pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition, which gave me 27 extra music tracks, including one of my all-time favorite pieces of music in the Final Fantasy series, To Zanarkand from Final Fantasy X, which is actually my favorite game in the series. And also Season Pass Volume 1, which includes an additional 30 tracks from titles such as Live a Live, which I recently played on Switch. A fantastic game. And other games like The World Ends With You, which I have not played. So, all in all, not bad for a digital deluxe edition. You can also get the premium digital deluxe edition, which gives you all of that, but the entire season pass as well, which I decided not to get because it was a bit costly. It was like €110, I believe. It was well over €100 anyway. And I wouldn't I haven't played every single Square Enix RPG game, so I wouldn't really know the music, so I wouldn't have a kind of like nostalgic connection to those other Square Enix games. So I'm more than happy with my purchase of the digital deluxe edition. Now, what's really, really great is I can continue playing with save data from the demo version. This is your only chance to carry over your data, so very important decision right now. Just going to make sure, yeah, audio is working fine. Oh, I'm going to share my live stream. Cannot wait to get stuck into this game. So yeah, I love demos like this. It's mostly Square Enix that do this, and I love when they do it. The ability to carry over your save data from the demo to the full version is a great feature indeed. So yes, I would like to do that. Data loaded successfully. Great. Theatrythm, final bar line. Digital Deluxe Edition. It even says the Digital Deluxe Edition. That's new. I've never seen that done in a game before, where they actually like title the game, like Digital Deluxe Edition. That is actually pretty cool. I think if I don't press the any button, you may get to see the opening cinematic. 2023 Square Enix Co. Limited. Here we go. There's a Moogle or Moggle. I don't know how they're pronounced, to be honest with you. And the full like cast of the fantastic series called Final Fantasy, which, as I mentioned, I absolutely love. My very first game in the series was Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1, and I have been a fan of the series ever since. And one of the things I really love about the series is the music. And again, this is what this game is all about, the music of this fantastic legendary series Final Fantasy, and also other Square Enix games as well, but mostly Final Fantasy. So you're seeing all of the monsters and characters of pretty much the entire Final Fantasy series. So if you are a fan of Final Fantasy like myself and you enjoy listening to its music, then this is a game for you. I mean, I still get like nostalgic goosebumps whenever I hear music like the battle theme of Final Fantasy VII, because it brings me back, you know. It brings me right back to playing that game for the first time. And even when I was playing Final Fantasy VII for the very first time and listening to the battle theme, it would hype me. Its music is great. It really hypes you. It really just, it's very hard-hitting music. The music of Final Fantasy. Today is a very special day. February 16th. Wait, today's not 16, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. It just turned the 16th of February. What? What? Wait. What's this? Oh, this is when the original... I didn't even know that. So on February 16th, 2012, the original Theatrythm Final Fantasy released. It was released on the Nintendo 3DS, and I bought that game on day one, just like I bought the latest entry, this game, the Final Bar Line. Day one, not even day one, the first second it went on sale. That takes me back. Theatrythm Final Fantasy. And I received a silver growth egg to celebrate the game's release in Japan. Not quite sure what a silver growth egg is, but I'm happy to have it. And it's great to see the original Theatrythm Final Fantasy looking back at me on this fantastic cake, like celebrating the origins of this sub-series. You know, because it's part of Final Fantasy, but it's a sub-series because it's all about the music of Final Fantasy. And I loved playing that game on 3DS, I really did. I loved using the stylus on the touchscreen, and I think that's how you would play it, on 3DS. And really fun game, and it's great to see what the series sub-series has become now. There's a lot more music from a lot more Final Fantasy games in this version. So yeah, pretty nice to celebrate where it all began. And now we jump to February 16th, 2023. Today, also a special day, because this is the release date of the game that I'm playing right now, Theatrythm Final Bar Line. And I've also received a silver gold egg to celebrate the game's release in Japan. the next special day is March 3rd. Okay, so as you can see, this is the main menu. So we have series quests, which is the main mode of the game. So allows you to relive classic games as you play songs. So you can pick Final Fantasy X as an example, my favorite game in the series, and you're essentially you're basically playing along to the soundtrack of Final Fantasy X, and it's a music rhythm game, so you have to play it to the rhythm of those songs. But in the background, you can actually select a party of characters from the entire Final Fantasy series. You can mix and match. You can have characters from 7, 8, and 9 all mixed up together, and they're actually battling on the screen as you are playing along to the rhythm of your favorite music from Final Fantasy. Then you have music stages, which allows you to choose and play any songs you like, providing that you play them first in series quests, I believe. Then there's multi-battle, which allows you to battle up to 4 players in the BMS. I think that's online multiplayer as well. Then you have the museum, where you can view your collection and records. Then you have profile cards. You can edit, view, and exchange profile cards. And then you have the most exciting mode of all, options, or settings. Now you have news as well. Oh, look at this. I have my volume up a bit too loud. What is this? Moogle News. I love this. I love Moogles. I love Moogles and Chocobos. DLC is available already. Did not know about this. Theatrythm FBL Saga Pack. 7 songs. Enraged Battle from the Final Fantasy Legend. I don't even know what the Final Fantasy Legend is. The Final Fantasy Legend's final boss music, a vengeful song, with a turbulent melody. Oh, okay, and you also get Struggle to the Death from Final Fantasy Legend 2, boss music from Final Fantasy Legend 2, and exhilarating tune for a fiery intro. Then you have the Conflict from Romancing Saga, battle music from Romancing Saga, a dramatic song with a vibrant intro. Also have not played that game or even heard of it for that matter. Horrible Shadow from Romancing Saga also. Estimer Tunnels, background music from Romancing Saga. A gallant tune that contrasts with its gloomy title. Beat Them Up, also from Romancing Saga. Boss music from Romancing Saga. The bass intro ramps up the tension. And Coup de Grace from Romancing Saga also. Faroon's boss battle music from Romancing Saga. The trumpet is the star of this piece. And Ardent Rhythm from Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. Battle music from Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. A passionate melody with vocals weaving in. So yeah, there's already a pack of 7 songs available to purchase as DLC for €4.99. I'm not going to, because I'm not really familiar with the song. I feel like I have to be familiar with the songs if I'm going to purchase them. That's just me. So yeah, and you also get 7 gold growth eggs if you decide to purchase that song pack. Nice. I can't actually remember whether I actually created this profile card or not, but it's got Yuna, which is actually one of my favourite characters from the series. I think that's actually the Final Fantasy X2 unit, if I'm not mistaken. So again, it carries over your save data from the demo, so I have played it for 3 hours and 51 minutes. My Rhythm Mia is 2000. I have 7 out of 100 feats, and my completion is half a star. No summon stones. Top songs played, Final Fantasy 2. I think. Well, a battle theme for Final Fantasy 2. Mostly Final Fantasy 2, oddly enough. This is my current party. Top characters used: Cloud, of course, from Final Fantasy 7, Ariat, Barret, and Tifa, also from Final Fantasy 7, and Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Songs cleared 49, songs played 22. Series quests. Series titles completed, none yet because I was only playing a demo, so you can't actually complete the series in the demo version. Of course, multi-battles wasn't available in the demo also. Total damage ranking. Yeah, so that's some of my stats. I think that's my profile card as well. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to edit my profile card now. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, I pre-ordered this game, so I have 15 profile cards. I'm not too sure what those profile cards are. Hopefully they'll find out. Okay, so profile cards. Your profile card is your personal profile containing your gameplay records. Exchanging profile cards. You can exchange profile cards with other players after a multi-battle or from the profile card menu. I used to love how this was done in the original Theatrythm Final Fantasy and Nintendo 3DS. It would use the Nintendo 3DS Street Pass feature, which is a wireless Bluetooth feature where you put your 3DS into sleep mode, put it in your pocket wherever, go out, pass other people who also have their 3DS in sleep mode and in the pocket or handbag or bag or whatever, and a communication would occur, an exchange of information would occur, and you would get their profile cards and they would get your profile cards, and you go home that day, you open up your 3DS, you see they've got a Street Pass encounter, and you get to see that person, that real life person that you really passed in real life, profile card, and I love that. It's a pity that Nintendo haven't brought back some kind of version of Street Pass. It's a real shame that happened, to be quite honest with you. It really is. Even if, I don't know, I'm not going to have a conversation about Street Pass, but I miss it, you know. Profile card summon stones. You can attach summon stones to your profile card to give to players you exchange profile cards with. The summon stone you set stays with you even after exchanging profile cards. And customization. You can change your profile card's picture and design. Make it unique so other players will remember you. I will try to make it as unique as I possibly can. So you've got edit profile card collection, exchange profile cards, get password, and input password. So edit profile card, obviously, view or edit your profile card, view other players' profile cards, exchange profile cards with other players over the internet, get a password to exchange profile cards over the internet. Got a funny feeling Square Enix is going to make special profile cards available over the internet through passwords. And then you enter the password to exchange profile cards over the internet. Damien, my man, welcome as always to Green Hill Gaming, to my Theatrythm, the final bar live stream. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you're keeping well. Thanks for dropping by the live stream as always, man. Much appreciated. I'm guessing it came out, yeah, it literally just released 19 minutes ago. I spend more time on menus than playing the game too. You're the same as me too, man. I like to digest as much of the game as possible and just get fat and obese from everything this game has to offer. As you know, man, I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy. I've been playing it since Final Fantasy 7 on the PS1. And one of the things about the series that I really love is the music. And this is what this game is all about. The ability to play along to pretty much the entire soundtrack of the Final Fantasy series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and even other Square Enix games. So it's a music rhythm game, so you're playing along to the rhythm, and so it's a celebration of the fantastic soundtrack of the series. When I hear the soundtrack of Final Fantasy, whether it's Theatrythm from 10 or the theme song from 7, I get goosebumps, man. Nostalgic goosebumps, right? So excited to be actually playing this game. So you can change your picture, change design, change someone's going. So, let's see. Okay, so I've gotten 15. I know I've gotten 15 profile cards. For pre-ordering the game. But I would like to know what those profile cards are. So it's automatically set to Yuna, which is strange because he's actually one of my favourite characters in the series. It's like they knew. They knew. Yuna 2. And it's definitely the Final Fantasy X2 version of Yuna. So we also have Seymour, Riku. So these are all, actually all from 10 actually. 10. Shanato. Fish. Fran. Can't even pronounce this word yet. Ah! It's my boy, Van, from Final Fantasy 9. So these are profile cards of characters from pretty much the entire series of Final Fantasy. The entire Final Fantasy series. And there is lots of them. And like what's great about this entry in the Theatrythm series is it takes the series right up to its most recent entry. Like this is Prompto from Final Fantasy 15, and there's Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. All of these, this is the party from Final Fantasy 15. Noctis, GLaDOS, Ignis, and Prompto. Ah, Chocobo. I love my Chocobos. Then we got the summons. So we got Shiva, Ramo, Ifrit, Phoenix, Alexander, Leviathan, Odin, White Chocobo, Black Chocobo, Red Chocobo. We've got a very diverse range of Chocobos here. Yellow Chocobo, Knights of the Round, Bahamut, Fat Chocobo, Moogle Original, Moogle Conductor, Moogle Monarch, Toad, Lich. A large library of profile cards. I am going to have to go with Chocobo for now. So that's my picture. And then for design, not a whole lot of options for designs, but I'm sure you probably unlock more as you play through the game. I will go with this design here. Oh, and then for the colours, we got blue, red, green, gold, purple, pink, grey and black. I'm going to go yellow. Yellow/gold to match Chocobo. You may be wondering, I've put 4 hours into this game. You may be wondering, Johnny, how is that possible? That's because I have played the demo version and I was able to carry over my save data from the demo version to the final version. So that is my profile card right now. Oh, Summon Stone. I'm not sure if I actually have a Summon Stone. Oh, I do have a Summon Stone. So, Ifrit, Shiva, and Bahamut. I am going to go with Ifrit. He's actually my favourite summon. So yeah, that is my profile card. Profile card collection. Let's have a look. No profile cards found. Okay, so once again, you were able to exchange profile cards with other players you met over the internet. Okay, I've achieved a feat already. Edited profile card for the first time. Well, I think it's time I actually got stuck into the game and actually played it. So I'm going to go to Series Quests. And I am not going to, hopefully I will be able to jump into 10. Okay, so the way series works is it contains pretty much every Final Fantasy game in existence. And I'm pretty sure there's even non-Final Fantasy games included. Oh, never mind. But there's like sub games, there's like spin-off Final Fantasy games. And there will be a few of them available at the start, and you can pick whichever one. So I can pick 2, 5, 7, 12, sorry, 13. Is that 13 or 12? 13, sorry. 14 online and 15. And once you complete, once you progress through the series, you will get keys, and you use those keys to unlock more titles. And you can select whatever title you want. So I am going to have to start with 7, because that was my very first Final Fantasy game. I have already completed 4 stages, because as I mentioned, I played the demo. So my save data was carried over, so we're going to pick up where we left off from the demo. I am going to edit my party, and I am going to have an all 7 cast. just non-stop characters from Final Fantasy VII. So Cloud, Tifa, let's see, I want to have a healer, so I'm going to have Ariat and then they're for magic. I don't know, I didn't actually look to see what he's weak against, the enemy. So obviously the main genre of this game is music rhythm. But what's really great about this game, and it's the reason why so many people have liked this game, IGN actually gave it 9 out of 10, would you believe, is because of the attention to detail. Because the Final Fantasy series is known as a JRPG, role-playing game, battles actually take place as you, the player, are playing along to the music. So you'll be actually fighting enemies, including this guy right here. And you can see what he's weak against, what he's resistant against. It's pretty crazy. So he's weak against thunder, it would appear. So all I have to do is make sure that, and as you saw, you actually have a party. And what's great is you can actually mix and match. Right now they're all from Final Fantasy VII, but if I wanted to, I could have characters from 6, 5, 11, whatever I want, which is really, really cool. So hopefully I have thunder. I don't have thunder, okay. I think I had a character that had some kind of thunder physical. I think that was Barrett. Let's have a look and see if that's Barrett. One of them had a thunder move. I just don't know who it was. Maybe it was. I actually hadn't even played. As poor Red 13 got no love so far. What about Yuffie? Maybe. No, I'm very sorry. You know what? I am just going to pick Tifa and just. Whoa. Wait, who did I put here again? What? For it. Use an item. Okay, I'm happy now with my party abilities and items. I couldn't find any thunder attack, but that's fine. Let's go. This is this piece of music is Cosmo Canyon, of course, from Final Fantasy VII. A great piece of music to kick things off with. So you can play it, practice, or auto. I'm just going to play it. I'm currently playing on expert mode because I feel like I'm comfortable enough with expert. I can use some items, so I can use a portion of them. Might as well. Actually, no. I think you get reward if I'm not using any items. So I'm not going to use any items. Let's see how we do without using an item. Actually, do you know what? Let me see what the quest is. Deal 290 or more damage with 1. So every stage of the series will contain quests, and if you complete those quests, you will get you'll be rewarded with items and abilities and collections as well. But I think that's enough talking. Let's play the game. Final Fantasy VII, where it all began for me as a little Final Fantasy fan. Oh, here we go. I think that might just be an A. And I'm happy enough with an A, like, I can't complain with an A. Yeah, I will take an A on X one. And you've got the classic victory theme from the Final Fantasy series, which is great. So 111 criticals, 32 criticals, so there's two criticals basically. There's like a really like great critical. I've got 111 of them. 32 standard criticals, 31 greats, 22 bads, 22 good, 16 bads, and 1 miss. The most important thing is I cleared out and I got an A. I'm happy enough with that. So you actually have the option to view playback if you wanted to. A new record, of course it is, my first time playing. And as I mentioned earlier, so once you play a song for the first time in series quests, you'll be able to play that song whenever you want in the music stages. Oh, I failed the quest. Damn it. Oh well. Next. Okay, so this guy here is weak against... Oh no, resistantly. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I'm not too sure what it's weak against. But this is music from the gold saucer section of Final Fantasy VII. The quest is a clear with a perfect chain. Oh, what? That means like perfect, like completely perfect. Well, that ain't happening. I'm not an expert anyway. Okay, let's have a look at my party, see did I get any new items. Oh, here we go, fire Key blast. Let's go. So there is so much going on screen as you're playing it out. Oh, I'm gonna have to replay that one. That's gonna be a C, I think. Yeah, that's a C. Ugh. You know what's tricky? It's the ones where you have to move the circle. You're like zigzagging it around, like you're tracing it around. You know the one. That is actually fairly tricky. Oh, I did next. Unless you've unlocked new songs. Your Rhythmia has exceeded 2,250 and I received an award for it. I'm gonna have a look at that in a second. I'm actually gonna play that again actually. And then I'll have a look at what I got in the museum. I think that's a B. I can manage an A if I just get better. Basically. Okay, I went from a C to a B. I'm going to attempt to get an A, and if I don't get an A, I'll just move on. Oh, please be an A. Lovely, I'll take that. Again, I'm playing on expert mode, so, you know. Delighted now with that. What is that? Mog's Amulet. Your Rhythmia has exceeded 2,500. You see the reward. Yeah, I'm not getting a perfect chain on that. No way. Not no anyway. Next. Ah, Ariet's team. I mean, that's an example of a piece of music from the Final Fantasy series that just fills my blood with a nostalgic feeling. Like, when I hear that, when I hear this music, it just takes me back to the days, you know, of being that little kid playing PlayStation 1, playing Final Fantasy 7. And that's what music does, you know? Love it. Can't wait to get stuck in. Okay, so I'm going to go to the museum and have a look at what I got earlier. So it's going to be in collection. I think it was a character card, possibly. There it is. There'll be like an orange exclamation mark indicating that it's new. So this is Aphma from Final Fantasy 11. I've never played Final Fantasy 11 actually. That was fun fact. That was the first online Final Fantasy game. Wait, has she been added to my party? It actually is. I think character. I think not only do you get like the character collector cards, but I think she gets added to your party as well. Because the same bonus effect raises all stats for Aphma. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, there was actually lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to collect in the museum. So these alone are all the character collector cards that you can get. I mean, let's have a look at the number. I mean, look at this. 416 collector cards to collect. And then you go summon collector cards. There's a total of 452 of them. Oh no, sorry, never mind. Sorry. I got that wrong. Sorry. So it starts, sorry. So it starts with 1. Okay. But nonetheless, anyway, like, you kind of get an idea of what some of the summon collector cards you can get. These are enemy collector cards. Album collector cards. But the album is like represents each music track. And they've got memory collector cards, which are screenshots of games from the Final Fantasy series. And then you've got a theater where you can watch movies, music player, records, and feeds. But I'm going to get right back into series quests, continue Final Fantasy 7, and get stuck into Ariet's team. Love it. Okay, I'm not sure what this thing is weak against, but I'm going to stick to my current party of Final Fantasy 7. And so I have physical type, magic type, healing type, maybe I'll swap out Tifa for Barret, just to bring in a bit of defense. What's added cut? He was low damage. I don't know what that means. Great Gospel. Can only be used by area. Restores 40% of HP. Nice. Well, let's play it away and replace that with Great Gospel. I mean, look what I'm doing right here. This is literally like RPG elements. This is like playing an actual Final Fantasy game. You know, going to my party and equipping my party member with an ability. Gotta love it. What's the Festival of Play? Yeah, I came across that on my Facebook. I didn't look too much into it. I actually have no idea what's going on with that. I must look into it myself now, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Brace keeps the party from being knocked. Oh, that's good. That's a good feature to have. Here we go. Arias theme. Final Fantasy VII has, I would argue, one of the most relaxing soundtracks of the series. And I would say this is probably one of the most relaxing of all. So again, you have a party, and they're literally doing combat. They're literally fighting, as if it was an actual Final Fantasy game. How did I miss that? I actually have goosebumps right now. You can't see it. By the presence of camera, you see my goose. It just takes me back. Final Fantasy is such an emotional game series. You know, and Final Fantasy VII was my first time playing the series. I experienced nothing like it before. Up until that point, I never really got emotional playing a video game. I got angry playing a video game when I was getting my ass kicked, screaming at the TV. But when I mean emotional, I mean I never felt emotionally connected to the characters or the story of the game until I experienced the masterpiece that is Final Fantasy VII on PS1. And what really fueled that emotion for me was the soundtrack. So being able to go back to this soundtrack like this, in this fashion, is fun and just very nostalgic and emotional as well. It takes me back, you know. Oh, that was almost a perfect chain. That was almost a perfect chain. I probably would have gotten an S there. Cloud just says that was a joke. Well, Cloud, it might be a joke, but I got an S. So cheer up, Cloud. So that's 127 great criticals, 26 standard criticals, 42 greats, 13 goods, only 2 bads, and 1 miss. That is why I got an S. You excited for 16? I am. I really am. I actually can't wait to get stuck into another mainline Final Fantasy game. And it seems to be going back to kind of like it seems to be going back to like it's okay, so there's throughout the Final Fantasy series there's like different teams. So you might have like a medieval team, you might have a fantasy team, you might have a science fiction team. I feel like they're going back to like the very early Final Fantasy games when it comes to its themes and when it comes to its stories. like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and even 6. So yeah, I'm looking forward to its story. It's going to be really dark, you know, and quite mature as well. So yes, I am very much looking forward to 16, and I am really excited for it. Let's go. Bring on 16. So Ambient theme is now available in Music Stage and can be played at any time. And I got Phoenix. Your Rhythmia has exceeded 2,750, and I got a Phoenix. What? Play without taking any... You know, I can do that. I want to get that memory collector card. I can do that. I can not take an enemy attack. Let's try this one more time and see, because it does look like an easy enough stage. So I'm going to go for the perfect run. That's the one I missed on. You know, the music of Final Fantasy. Ah, I missed. That's 2. No, that was bad. That was bad, wasn't it? No, that is a miss. Let's see what happens again. But yeah, it just hits on a whole different level. Damn it! I took damage, I think. I think I just got knocked off the screen. Yeah, Cloud took some damage. Oh, it's the Alexander. Alexander, that is from Final Fantasy 9, I think. Nice. I'm going to attempt this quest again. I don't think it's that hard. They have to take damage from it. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna snap. They took damage at the end again. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh nice, but I got pizza. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time towards the end there. I can do it. I wonder if this comes to VR2. I actually am officially obsessed with VR2 and it hasn't even released yet. Like, I just want everything to be on VR2, like. Ah, fuck! Sorry, I messed up there. I'm gonna have to retry. I just became obsessed with VR2 there. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be my, okay, final attempt. I'm pretty sure that you can complete the quest on music stages. I'm not sure. Doing? I'm sorry. I'm not, okay. So okay, I'm not going to lie to myself and to my viewers. Okay, I'm just going to keep on doing this until I actually get it. Sorry. Because if I say it one more time, it's not going to be one more time. So I don't want to lie. Oh, what the fuck, man? I don't know if he took damage. I think he did take damage. So you think when you miss, you take damage? Sorry, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to. is the part now I need to relax. Oh, what the fucking bastard. Sorry. Oh, it's so annoying because I can do it up until the end. And then I just, for whatever reason, fuck off. What did I just... Oh, do you ever feel like you're possessed? That's what I feel like right now. As in somebody possessed my hand. I said, nope, you're not pressing that button. Whoa! What the fuck? We just up and down. No, I'm gonna fucking... every time. Oh my god, okay. What? What the is that up or down or down and up? Oh my god. That's so fucking annoying. I have to get I've got a double S, which is good, which is great. But what I really want is to complete that mission. Quest, I should say. I can't seem to figure it out. Is it down and up, or up and down? Either one. Jesus. Okay, it is getting to the stage where it's annoying now, so I will try this one more time and then I will move on because I know it's just gonna move on those live streams if I don't move on. Oh god. I just this is the kind of gamer I am. And I make no apologies for it. can't seem to understand what the fuck that actually is. You know? Okay, I need to focus on where the arrow is pointing and then move. Okay. I know how it works, I just can't figure it out. That collector memory thing better be well worth it. Well, finally. Wait a second. No, I'm looking at damage. No, that's a perfect chain. That was a perfect chain. If I took damage there now, 0 bad, 0 misses, there is absolutely no way in hell. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. There was absolutely no way in hell that I could possibly have taken damage there. Leviathan. Oh, nice. Your Arena Meter has exceeded 3,700. That's a summon stone, I believe. Well, finally, memory collector card from Final Fantasy VII. Nice. I like it. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Looks like Arius. And I've achieved my first perfect chain and got a toy for it. Unbroken Symphony. Symphony. Say it proper, Danny. Symphony. Next. So now I'm going to go to the museum. I'm going to play some other modes to round off the live stream, I think. Judgment Day. Okay, so let's hop into museum again. Collection and character. I got this at some stage. So this is a Freon from Final Fantasy II. Looks a bit shocked, I must say. There's a Tifa, of course, from Final Fantasy VII. Also looking shocked. They all look shocked. They all have a shocked expression on their faces. And it's Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. And again, what I really like about this version of the Theatrythm series is it brings the Final Fantasy series right up to its latest entry, 15. So you get to see like Ignis, not only that, but you get to like play the music from it, more importantly. So I like that. Okay, everyone so far? Alright, and... oh, nice. Someone collect the cards. Alexander... That's actually a spoiler. I've never completed Final Fantasy IX. I know that Alexander is the name of the kingdom, I think, in the game. So what is... so the kingdom is one joint summon. That is mental. Or maybe it's not actually not. Maybe it's just called Alexander and it's not connected to Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Wait, I missed one. What's the one I got for completing that? Memory. Oh, there we go. Memory from Final Fantasy 2. Oh, here it is. Oh, nice. So that's actually a screenshot from a cutscene of Final Fantasy 7. I got that for completing that really difficult quest earlier. It was well worth it. Well worth it. There's a memory collector card from Final Fantasy 13. Okay, I got a summon stone, didn't I? So I'm going to... I'm going to edit my profile card and I'm going to equip that new summon stone. Oh, I actually got a few actually, didn't even realise that. Okay, so... oh, I didn't realise Phoenix is an actual summon. Okay, Phoenix is a summon. Nice. Trigger damage dealt plus 5%. I already had it for it. Is there a difference? Oh, there is. Experience 30% and physical ability. Oh, nice. Sounds like a booster if for it. I like that. Or I could just do Leviathan. I think I'll stick with this beefed up Ifrit for now. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that you can actually get other players' profile cards by playing online with them, so let's play online. In a multi-battle. Multi-battles. In a multi-battle, you can connect and battle up to 3 other players over the internet. Only BMS songs are available for multi-battles. You can join someone else's room or make your own and wait for your opponent to come to you. Your rating won't change when casual mode is on. First, your burst gauge fills up as you play, and once it's full, you can unleash a burst. Defeat enemies to fill up the gauge. When HP reaches 0, if your HP drops to 0 in multi-battle, you won't get a game over. However, you will lose points as a penalty. Make sure you can heal during battle so your HP boost doesn't reach 0. Victory and defeat. Whoever has the most points at the end of the song wins. The player gets first pick of the rewarded collector cards, followed by the player with the next highest score, and so on. The higher you place, the more collector cards you can see face up. Oh, nice. No rooms with fun. Well, of course, the game only released. So maybe I'll make a room. Difficulty expert bursts on players. Many players I can get with this. Oh well, let's just do 2 for now, because if I do 4 players, that means... let's do 4 for now. Make a win. Don't rush me, sorry about the wave. Fight with pride. I'll do whatever I can. Oh, here we go, I'm ready. Ready up. What song is it going to be? Oh, if I can choose. Battle Team 1. Oh no, wait a second. I can... Wait a second. Where's 10? Where's 10? Where's 10? Oh, where's 10? I only have these available. Oh, these are the ones I played, haven't I? Where's that coming from? Oh. Let's go with that. Oh, I didn't get any of these. Oh, what do I... Oh, come on, let's just go. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, we voted. So which wins? Final Fantasy 14? Okay. Fine. What the hell?
You activated Silvers, Kubo! Set Chocobo time and missing info on their way, Kubo! Heading your way, Kubo!
How did I do? I'm last. Of course I'm last. Oh, that's what we done. Activated 20 or more abilities in one song. That was tough. A loss is a loss. It was like a Triple S. The game only came out like an hour and a half ago. That's bullshit, that. That's cheating. Oh, nice, I can... Wait, what? Oh, I missed player 2 obtained. What am I doing? Oh, yes, I've obtained... I have obtained Leon's profile card. And I've exchanged my profile card. I changed 3 profile... How did I change? How can I change? How did I change 3? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Let the battle begin. Oh, this is what I want. Wait, can I? I'm party. I can't enter my party. What's happening? That's one, let's go. They picked 14 again. This guy's obsessed with 14. Who brings shadow from Final Fantasy?
They're falling behind, Kubo. They're moving up, Kubo. Chocobo Stampede coming, Kubo. They're falling behind, Kubo. First place better watch out, Kubo. Mini triggers in effect, Kubo. You activated a burst, Kubo. HP swap coming up, Kubo. Hello, Kubo.
Oh, it's going so good now.
Now it's Mogul Dance and gigantic enemies on their way, Kubo. HP swap coming up, Kubo. Pulse triggers coming up, Kubo. You activated two bursts, Kubo.
Boss.
False triggers and HP swap coming up, Koopo.
Turn place again. How was the good players already? The game is out less than 2 hours. How was that even possible? Well, I would normally be happy that I was third place, but there's only 3 players. Technically last. I have received Bangati. Oh, wait. Okay, so I got it. Oh. Achieve 20 or more abilities once. Okay, so I'm gonna have a look at those players' profile cards now. So I have 3 of them. This is Keys of Hearts. What is that? Keys of Hearts. They have 4,718 rhythm, and they've played for 3 hours and 25 minutes. They've achieved 12 feats. They have 1 star completion. Top songs played: Final Fantasy 7, 2. Last battle was Who Brings Shadow. I was in that battle. There are top characters: there are Tifa, Ariat, Guy, Cloud, and Snow. I haven't even started the series yet. Most played songs, mostly from 7 to. An Angel of Joy with a rhythmia of 7,389, playtime 6 hours and 49 minutes, 16 feats. How is that even possible? Hold on a second now, how is that even possible? I've played a lot of the demo, so ah, I got an Odin Summon Stone. I'm gonna get. They haven't touched the sales either. Service quest 0 out of 29. And last but not least, Yummel 24. Jesus Christ, 23,096. No, that's impossible. 23 hours and 34 minutes. No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, compare. I mean, look at my playtime compared to them. Look at my rhythmia compared to them. Crazy. It was so bad compared to them anyway. Well, I have more playtime than this guy. Okay. I'm going to hop into music stages because, as I mentioned at the start of the live stream, I purchased the digital deluxe edition, and that gave me access to an, to 27 extra songs, including, I would say, yeah, definitely one of my favorite songs in the series, from my favorite game in the series, Final Fantasy X, and that is To Zanakin. So that should be unlocked. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Well, what a way to end the live stream. I'm going to play this before I end the live stream and go to sleep. This is, hands down, my favourite piece of music of the Final Fantasy series. And as I mentioned, Final Fantasy X is my favourite game in the series. So, what a way to end the live stream. Hi, I want to edit my party. Wait a second now. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Edit party. 100% has to be characters from Final Fantasy X. If I have them... Oh, I haven't unlocked them yet. So you have to pay for the series to unlock the characters. That's okay. That's okay. The cast of Final Fantasy VII is going to take a trip to Zanakin. No, but this is the word I used earlier when I described the soundtrack of Final Fantasy is relaxing and also quite emotional. I remember like hearing this piece of music for the first time. You hear it when the game starts. Like Tedious, the main character, is like, listen to my story, you know, and they're all the characters, Yuna, Riku, Tedious, Waka, they're all around like a bonfire, and they're looking out at the ruins of Zanakin, and that music is playing, and I still remember that day, and you know, it hits just as powerful now as it did then. So let's play Zanakin. I think the full title is To Zanakin, but there we go. I'm ready. I am ready. And again, this is this song is part of a pack of 27 songs exclusive to the digital deluxe edition. You can see a DX attached to it. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god, I love that music so much. The victory music is different when you're playing on music stations. Because the DX means deluxe. I'm just gonna have a look at some profile cards before I actually end the live stream. Guard first, nice. R. Close. Cleared first, Final Fantasy X on. What's that? Oh, there's actually a recommendation of everything. It recommends Chaos from 13. Back to the main menu, please. We're going to have a look at the museum, actually. Look at that character card. It's actually very late. Jesus Christ. Okay. What was that again? Collector card, isn't it? Hello, where are you? Where did you come from? Who are you? Oh yeah, Leon. Oh, I got some of these. I'm playing online. It's Cloud. No introduction needed. No introduction needed at all. There's Noctis. Banga Thief from Final Fantasy 12. Actually, I got a summon card, so I'm going to go through my profile card and see if that Ifrit summon stone is stronger than what I really have. Summon damage dealt 10%. Failings received 30%. Can I compare these? No, okay. So you can compare. Sweet. Let's go with this one actually. Oh, what was I going to do again? I was going to do something. Oh yeah, I need to have a look. Not a museum. I need to have a look at profile cards again. Because you get, as I mentioned at the start of the live stream, I also pre-ordered this game, which gave me access to 15 profile cards. I don't know if they're like... You know what, I actually started up the game, I think before they actually downloaded. That's what it could be. Have a quick look there and see. Profile. DX next to any of these on there. Oh, you can change the pose as well. I didn't realise that. You can change the pose. I look up online what they are. I didn't really need to change the pose. So where's my trucker ball? Or is my trucker ball? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's only 2. Okay. Well, it looks more energetic here, so I'm going to go with that one. And that is the end of the live stream. My early impressions of this game is I love it. It looks like there's a lot that this game has to offer. And who's this? Where'd you come from? You just randomly appeared. This person's car just randomly appeared. That's so cool. Oh no, never mind. That's the ones I have. I didn't realize. But yeah, this game has a lot of content. This game is a lot more than just a music rhythm game. And that's what I most like about this game, actually. In closing, I would say if you are a fan of Final Fantasy, you like the music, this is a game that it's a must buy. It's a must buy. Because if you're new to the series, if you're looking to get into the series, I think the music of Final Fantasy would be a great introduction to the series. So I'd recommend it 100%. But yeah, that's going to do it for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated, and I will see you next time.